Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to get my computer hooked up to it. Trying to find it. Okay. Bring that one up. Put the volume down. Okay. And where is the chat? Hi, Brian. How are you? I'm doing a mail call and going to do a discussion about what's been going on for the last year in YouTube. So how are you? Hi, Paul. How are you? That's good. Have you and Belinda been out detecting, Paul? I don't know if I'm stepping on anybody's toes or not tonight. I haven't done a live stream in 4 months, and I figure I'm overdue. So, but I got some cool mail, and I wanted to share that with everybody. And then I have a discussion I want to do. Hi, Adventures with Mark. How are you? Yeah, you just put a new video out. A lot of the videos that I watch on my TV, so I can't always comment. I don't think I commented on your video, Mark. I think I was watching it on the big TV. Hi, Freddie. How are you? Happy Friday to you, too. After the live stream, I'm checking before it gets dark. I'm going to go back to the 1880 permission. Their family that was camping left for 3 weeks. So I got 3 weeks I can deduct. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Trying to get yourself better? Are you sick? Yeah, I can still do a thumbs up. I just can't put a comment in using the TV, Mark. So if anybody gets a chance, check out Adventures with Mark. He just put a video today. Yep. Well, it just depends on how much juice I have left on my phone. You watch it on my phone, or if I'm being lazy and relaxing and just want to sit back in the lazy boy and watch it on TV. Wow, you're up there, aren't you, Mark? I'm between 200 and 300, but I haven't haven't been detecting near as much with this pandemic. And I had 5 weeks that I was down and out with a back injury, so. Oh no, Colonel in hands. Wow. So, what are you on for your diabetes, Belinda? I mean, are they starting you out with just, I forget what it's called. They had my dad on. They put my dad on something else. He didn't go, they didn't put him on insulin, and he was in his late 70s. After he had a stroke, we brought him back to Michigan and had control over his diet. And I think he lost 55 or 58 pounds, something like that. My dad did. And all of a sudden he wasn't diabetic anymore. So now my sister is tinier than me, and she's diabetic. So sometimes that has nothing to do with it. It's just hereditary. It doesn't run in my family though. So that's why I like to try not to consume too much sugar. Got strawberry lemonade concentrate, homemade, with Truvia. So I try to use Truvia instead of sugar whenever I can. Baking, everything. Yeah, I've been cleaning up mess from storms for the last 2 weeks in my garden. It kind of mangled two of my zucchini plants. I mean, they're huge, but they're so top heavy that they like tipped them over and twisted them. One of them I was able to prop up, but they both had little baby zucchinis about yay big on them, and they died, both of them. The zucchinis just died and fell off. Plants, the leaves are still alive. So I don't know. So I'm doing a mail call first. The first one comes from Dragonfly Digs. Monica. Oh, pretty card. Oh, I love stickers. Oh, those are beautiful. Let me show you. Look at that. Here. Huh, what, I gotta have my hand there for it to focus? Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Oh, it starts to. Beautiful stickers. There's the card. I love the stickers. Ooh, she sent me 3. I can keep 1 and give away 2. I need to give away some stickers one of these days. Deej, hope you're doing well. I love your garden. I can't grow anything. Sending a few stickers to keep or share or give away. Thanks so much for your support, Monica, aka Dragonfly Digs. Thank you very much, Monica. They're beautiful stickers. Put them in here in case I get a gust of wind. I don't want them blowing away. Hi, Mike. How are ya? Mike just had a cool video. But it was kind of cut short. The guy that he was meeting with cut his finger. But he found some cool relics. Okay, and then I got mail from Finding Goodies, Tracy and Jose. And I think a while ago I won some contest, I think on their live stream. Congratulations on your penny win on our last live stream, a week back, 1950. Thanks for joining us and always being a great supporter of us and our channel. Much love and respect, Tracy and Jose. And there it is. A 1957D. What is the deal? It's not focusing. Huh. It's not liking close-ups today, folks. I don't know what's going on. So thank you very much, Tracy and Jose. Very nice. Okay, now the big one. It's from Jersey History Hunters. Okay, Deej, we remembered you commented on the video when we found this. We thought you would like it. It has only been brushed clean. We appreciate all you rock, dude. And thank you. Peace and happy hunting, Audra and Rachel, Jersey History Hunters. Very cool. I've commented on a lot of their videos, but I'm not sure. Ooh. Oh, that's my keys making that noise. I thought I dropped something. Okay. I don't remember this. Oh, I remember this. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Metal Pirate Girl would appreciate this. God, I hope this camera shows us. It says S.B. Clark. This is a frame to an S.B. Clark thread display. You know, for sewing. Goes to a thread display. Very cool. I love it. I'll have to get that cleaned up, ladies. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Put that over on that chair. Let me see who I've missed. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is, Mike. Oh, Audra, Rachel, you're here. Good, you got to see. Thank you so much. That was very thoughtful. Hello, Tanner Banana. I know you hear the excitement. Yep, we appreciate that, Belinda. Hi, Mark. Mark the Bird Hunter's in the house. He's great permission, too, that he's been doing hunts at. That he's finding some old stuff. Hi, King and Queen Stacking. Thank you for stopping in. So, how can I say this? I kind of stepped back from YouTube a little bit the last few weeks. Part of it was because I hurt my back. And part of it was because of things that have been happening lately. Well, things that have been happening for over a year in our community. For the last year, there have been many changes to our YouTube community. And we have a wonderful, supportive YouTube family. Unfortunately, there are some exceptions. I'm not going to name any names. There's no point in naming any names. Some people are just not being nice, doing nasty stuff. They started out, just sparse here and there about a year ago, and they seem to have compounded into, every week occurrence, it seems like, since the pandemic came. We're all having a hard time dealing with this, and we're all dealing with it in our own way, and I understand that, but some people seem to, and so zero tolerant of comments and on social media and YouTube alike. I'm looking at my notes here because I have a lot to say. So over the last year, I think I've seen it all. I mean, my first experience with it was copyright infringement on one of my thumbnails. And Google did make them take it down. And then I went to pound the ground and introduced myself to another detectorist. I'm not going to say who it was. And spoke with them, shortly, just introduced myself and told them I watched their channel and that. And as I was walking away, Don was with me. When I was walking away, I overheard them say something nasty about me. I was like, my goodness, that's how you treat your subscribers? So, needless to say, when I got back from Pound the Ground, I unsubscribed from that channel. I didn't do it right away. It wasn't until after they attacked another detectorist on social media that I said, that's it. I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, you guys. You don't say... Normally, I don't say shit if I have a mouthful. Let's just be blunt. I don't get involved in stuff if I can stay out of something. But things seem to have just gone ballistic lately. So over the started last year, I saw copyright infringement, slander and libel comments, exaggeration and lies in comments, hateful comments, spamming each other, vulgar sick comments on women's channels, airing dirty laundry on YouTube and social media, producing videos of grade school attacks on other channels, calling people out on vices in their videos. And then the pandemic hit, and I didn't think it could get any worse. Oh boy, was I wrong. X-rated video clips being sent to women. And then I find out 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, talking to a fellow detectorist, and I find out that a woman friend of ours, a woman detectorist friend, got a death threat. Hi, Annie. How are you? How are you feeling today? So, I'm going, whoa, that's kind of off the wall. Misconstrued. Wait a minute. So, we got misconstrued comments, extreme competition between channels. Okay, now I'm not talking the big time channels. I'm talking the small fry channels. The big time channels, they get their giveaway items from their sponsors. I'm talking extreme competition between channels that They got to be going broke with the stuff they're giving away, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. Trolls showing up at people's homes or workplace. That happened to me. Using and abusing friends to heighten your channel, then throwing them away like yesterday's trash. Multiple channel giveaways that are never received, scare tactics, brand shaming, moderator abuse, and attacks on some of our moderators. For etiquette at group hunts, videos of hunting at illegal sites on Facebook and YouTube. Mixing treasure hunting with politics. People hijacking or night hawking permissions. Inappropriate thumbnails of women, random women on the beach. I'm sorry. It's one thing if it's your wife or your girlfriend. It's another if it's somebody you don't even know. You know, like bare butts. I don't think that's appropriate, but I'm old school. So, you know, I'm watching all this. We're all watching all this happening, and I'm like, the heck's going on? Is it really that important to get that many views? I mean, is that why they're on YouTube? Hi, Marty. How are you? Well, I thought I'd seen it all. I thought, well, I've seen it all now after the last thing. No, I hadn't seen it all. The last two things blew my mind. I'm always looking for new channels to welcome in the community, to follow. And I click on this video. They're in the UK. I'll tell you that much. Never watched them before. And now I know what Liz saw. This guy took his penis out while he was pinpointing a hole and then sat on his haunches and smiled. I went, seriously? Who does that? But the sad part of it is, I think the age limit is the age limit 13 on YouTube? You know, and how many kids watch their parents' computers? No? So then there's no age limit if they're watching their parents' computers. Hi, official gold digger. Yeah. Yes, they are, official gold digger. Hi. Dan, I don't know if I said hi to you before. No. They were two different things. There was a toy in that video, but the first one was not the same as the second one. Because when I saw the video, I sent a link of it to Don, Detection Connection, and I said, is that what I think it is, or is it just a fake one? He goes, no, the fake one's at the end. I said, that's what I thought, too. So, the straw that broke my camel's back was when I was chatting with a fellow detectorist, and they told me about a mutual friend that is buying subscribers. Now, the majority of us come by our subscribers very honestly. This really pissed me off bad. And I don't know if you noticed, there were a couple of Fridays I didn't put a video up. I was so angry about it. I thought, this isn't right. You know, and I thought, well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions. So I went back and looked at their channel. And they got to 1,000 subscribers, I think, in less than a month. but they didn't have any viral videos. And I'm thinking, it didn't make sense. They have no viral videos. They have average videos like the rest of us. But they have all these subscribers, and I'm going, something isn't adding up. And apparently YouTube hasn't figured it out yet. So that's why I kind of stepped back from YouTube, because I'm thinking, what's the point? You know, when you got cheaters. So, I mean, we can do better than this. You know, try to be kind to everybody. Even, you know, it's okay to disagree with somebody. You can constructively disagree without having fights. It's not the end of the world just because you don't have the same opinion. You know? Some people are so zero tolerant. To give you an example, Don and I are really close. We are total opposites on the political pole. Total opposites. It's okay. It's okay to disagree. You don't seem to have a problem, but thank you, Brian, for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm going to look at the chat. Tell me what you think. I mean, am I just old school and narrow-minded? I didn't think I was a narrow-minded person. Hi, Diggin for Life. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too, Mark. Hi, Paul. How are you? You deleted 3/4 of your videos, Paul? Aw. Well, I was waiting for you to get a hold of me so we could collab, dude. Because you're in Michigan, right? Hi, Trish. How are you? I met Trish at the Toronto Hunt. She lives in Canada by Liz. Yeah, I agree, Paul. Right, exactly. Exactly, Mike. Who can afford that? Oh, you're in Toronto too, Gold Digger? Hi, Doodles. Sorry if I missed you. I had never heard of buying subs either, Doodles Gone Digging. I'm going, when they're telling me this, I said, you can buy subscribers? They said, yeah, didn't you know that? I said, no. They said, well, it's against YouTube policy, but people do it all the time. Thank you, my backyard science. Right, Freddie. I mean, if there's a lot of cussing on it, because a lot of times, well, normally when there's not a pandemic, I haven't seen my grandson since the pandemic hit. Normally, I've got grandkids here visiting, so. Hi, Ramon. How are you? Hi, DF Digger. How you doing? Yeah, but, you know, just the negativity. And I know exactly how Liz feels. You know, she was discussing on her live stream, when was it? Wasn't last Thursday, it was the Thursday before when she got the box of nickels. Um, you know, I kind of felt like, well, what's the point when you got people cheating and people being nasty to each other? And it's like, I had to take a step back, and I thought, this is crazy. So, but this is a very minute number population of our YouTube family. Minute. And that. So, I just wanted everybody else's opinion too. Because, I mean, I seriously thought about stopping YouTube and just digging with my friends and not even doing videos anymore. I really did. And that, you know, my hope is someday I will be monetized, but there's no guarantee of that. But I'm not willing to go to cross that line just for views. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, I agree, Gold Digger. Yep. Yep, Mark, you're exactly right, because it reflects on the whole community. They need to cut it out. They need to cut it out. I started to do it because it was fun. For years, I've loved digging in the dirt, digging in the dumps. People looked at me sideways thinking I was weird as a kid, because I like to do that. But I was finding cool stuff in my grandparents' dump, you know. So, and then my son said, oh, you need to be on YouTube. You're finding good stuff, Mom. And I met a whole bunch of new friends. And it's to share with my friends. Yeah, it would be nice to earn a little bit to pay me back for equipment, but luckily I've only bought 2 machines with my money. One machine was bought, my very first machine was bought by my sons. And they bought me coils and stuff like that. Yep. Is Jeeping John in the chat, Mike? Oh, yeah, he's having an auction for Amy. You who are aware, Amy, you girl, Misplaced Youper girl, she moved from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to Texas, I believe. And she was really sick and went in, and they did all these tests on her, and they found a rare kind of cancer. She had surgery. She's home now. She's doing great. But Jeeping John is having an auction to raise money to help her with her medical bills. And Mike put it in the chat. If you missed it, scroll back up. Mike put it in the chat. So if you can afford to contribute, that would be great. Thank you, Ramon. I'm trying to scroll back to see what I'm missing. Marty, you're so sweet. Thanks. I mean, Don was like talking me off the ledge for a couple weeks there because I was just so disillusioned about it. It's like, why do people do this stuff? It just doesn't make sense. And, you know, I've had attacks against me on my channel. That's why I won't moderate for anybody anymore. And I know other moderators that have had people mess with their channels too. So... okay, Jersey History Hunters, when is your premiere? Is that tonight? Yeah, you missed it, Mark. You'll have to watch a live stream. 6:30? What time is it? Okay. All right. I don't want to go over that. No, Dan, that's all right. You're fine. No, I'm talking about... I can't even repeat what a friend of mine got on her channel. I mean, it was very descriptive and very sick. I mean, not even a normal thing. But it was just gross. And that. So, no, not at all, Dan. I know I have chicken legs. I said I have chicken legs. Oh. I know. What I do with bad comments is I'll leave them up for an hour. You know, freedom of speech. I'll leave them up for an hour and then I'll reply to them. And then I delete their comment after an hour. So their stuff is up for a little while. They get to have their 2 cents worth. Unless it's vulgar, which it should. I got that filter on my YouTube channel, so it should kick out some nasty stuff. Really, Jersey History Hunters? Yeah. Well, I must have offended somebody in my bathing suit in my video this morning because I got a thumbs down. I didn't find anything. I mean, it was my first hunt ever in wet sand. I'd never hunted in wet sand. Oh, I need to read the question when I answer it? Okay. Okay, Jersey History Hunter said, we got bashed on ours, but the grammar was even worse, LOL. Mike says, to all the haters. To all the haters. Mike, I did too. I thought they would like my thong. Oh my. Yep. How they do, Mark Thomas. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought about it, Amy. I mean, it gets pretty bad when you have to do a video making fun of another channel. Just why would you even think anybody would want to watch that? You must have it depressed or something. Funny, Amy. Yep, Amy says, I'm sure most of it is childish, sad people who have very sad lives. Tanner, watch it. Do not pull my laptop down on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One thumbs down. It doesn't bother me because I have a feeling I know who it is, so. And what they don't realize is thumbs down count the same as thumbs up. It's still an interaction with your video. So. Yeah, she's down here by my feet. Here, let me move the chair so you have some room. It happens a lot in the coin community, and one channel was called out during our trip in Cincinnati. It's not that we hate them, but we won't support them if they call people out like that. Yeah. That's why I said I wasn't going to use any names, but the gossip has been flying lately, let me tell you. Happy people spread happiness. Trish says this. Happy people spread happiness. A miserable person completes their misery by layering it on others. Ugh. Yep, this is true, Amy. Long time old quote. Misery loves company. So they say. Yeah, I left a comment on that guy's video, and then later on I took. That's all I need is to have somebody else messing with me. But I'm sure he got the message. It just, it's one thing to be on a hunt with a bunch of guys and do guy things, I understand that part of it, but putting it on video? Wrong. I mean, it's one thing. Girls I don't think go as far as that. We're not as gutsy as that, but we don't videotape it, Karma will bite them in the butt one day, Paul said. American Woodland Relics. I'm just all for living and being and spreading happiness and love. This is a misplaced Supergirl. Life's too short to be angry and spiteful. It's bad for you. It is. It is. I believe that. Okay. Jersey History Hunter says, peace and love is our vibe. And then they said, we don't? Oh, LOL. You do what? I missed something here. Marty is nuts about digging and coins says, right on, Amy. I missed something here. Jersey History Hunter says, hi, Tanner Banana. Well, Amy, a lot of it's hearsay. A lot of it I've seen in person, and the thing about somebody buying subscribers, I saw something that proved it, so unfortunately. Gotta feed the animals. Okay, Mark. So, what's everybody been doing? History Hunters and Scuba Sonia had a collaboration. They were digging for shark teeth. Digging for shark teeth. Darcy, Kep Valley Diggers, found silver in an 1850s park. Gypsy with Zero Discrimination. She's had some great luck on the beaches in Florida. She took her family there for a vacation. Staying away from everybody else, but staying at a place right on the beach with her family. I don't know if she's back home yet or not, but she's having some great luck with the Apex. Mike, M.A. Lyman, he dug a 212-year-old coin. His latest video. Ambient Girl Relic Hunter did the 40 question challenge. She's a great supporter of the community. Great moderator. I don't know. Was Nancy in the chat? Mike? Comes down on Saturday, Mike? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the humidity finally went away. Today is not bad. That's why I'm going hunting tonight. No, she didn't? Okay. My friend Outdoorsy Gallo, Chrissy, she's got foraging, ice fishing videos, metal detecting videos. It's been doing mainly foraging lately. The boat launches are shut down during the pandemic, apparently. So, because by now, I mean, we're almost to August. They would have been fishing all summer long, so I don't know what's going on with that. Potter County Diggers, their latest video, they're digging at an 1860s store and hotel. Let's see. Kay's digging it. I went to her channel and I just realized she didn't have any videos on her channel. Mama's Gone Detecting is doing a series of videos. She's making these stepping stones, and people are sending her shards of china so that, you know, she can put them in these stepping stones. Marty's Nuts About Digging is... His last video is about buying treasures on eBay. He's a coin collector. And he also has metal detecting. Who else did I watch recently? Random Relics has a video on a dragonfly pendant. And he also has videos on kayaking. Trying to think what else. Rock counting and tumbling the rock. So those are the most recent ones I've watched the last couple of days. Yeah, we had 2 or 3 90-degree weeks up here, and the humidity was just, I didn't do anything other than work on my garden. Try to keep my garden alive. What? Did Nancy dig a weedy? Nancy dug a weedy? When? She finally dug her weedy? Oh, she got her. Mike, did you send Nancy one of those white whale boxes? Hi, She Digs. How are you? A 100 degrees in Nova Scotia? Wow. Hi, Mama's Gone Detecting. Hi, Brenda. I just shouted out your channel, girl, telling them about your videos on your stepping stones. I know. Mike sent me white whale box too, and I still haven't found her. $117. Jeez, I can't imagine. My Aunt Dee Dee used to live in North Carolina, and there's one year we went down to visit her. was like 115. It's a real dry heat. It wasn't humid, but it was still hotter than Hades. My goodness. Mark, what's your white whale? You haven't found your white whales either yet, Audra and Rachel? Me either. SLQ. No, I haven't dug one of those either. So, is everybody going to have this weekend? Are you going to be able to go digging this weekend? I think Sunday we're supposed to get storms here again. So that's why I need to go out detecting tonight and tomorrow if possible. Depends on when it starts raining. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow night, I think. It wouldn't be bad, but in the summertime when we get rain, it's always thunderstorms. So I'm not detecting out in lightning. I'm not doing it. Hi, Official Gold Digger. Welcome back. Digging and playing with the grandbabies. That's Trish. I know, me too. Marty's nuts about digging. I want to dig a 1700s coin. I tried when I went to Connecticut. Oh, before I forget, Mike. Don had me mail him the iron relics that I wanted to. We don't think they're to a weather vane now. We think they're to a toy. And Don thinks he identified the toy. And there's another. What I dug was 2 pieces to 1 horse, is what Don thinks. And he says there's got to be another one there. So it's your site, it's your permission. Go and dig some iron there and see if you can find the other horses. Because I dug those horses right next to where I dug that railroad button. So it would have been on the, I don't know, north-south. Would have been on where we walked in. We walked in on the right side of that house ruins. This was on the opposite side. It's right where I dug that railroad button is where I found that horse. There's got to be 2 more pieces of horse there. So if you feel like digging iron, I would dig iron signals. You might find the other 2 pieces to that horse. Because it had 2 horses. And it was like a toy wagon with 2 horses. And it was all made out of iron. And it matches the horses. Now that Don did electrolysis on them, matches the picture exactly. It's exactly the same horses. So. Oh, is it? Hi, Yankee Down South Adventures. Okay. You have to run, Mike? Yeah. They are fun to dig, Paul. Paul said he would like to dig an old pipe. Unfortunately, you can't find those with your metal detector unless they just happen to be in the same hole. Or find a dump. You'll find them in the dump. That's where... I've only dug pipes in my great-great-grandfather's dump. Years ago. Last summer, Ryan's wife dug a pipe. in the dump that I have permission to dig in. So they are pretty cool. The clay pipes. Unfortunately, you can't find them with a detector. Mark's getting his thumbs down ready for Mike's. Okay, we'll see you at 6:30, Jersey History Hunters. Mike's, you're on at 6:30. Mike's on at 7. Mike's on at 7. What time is it? 5:53. So maybe we should call this a night here. I'll try to watch what I can, everybody. But I do want to get out digging before dark tonight. So, you know, for an hour or two, because I'm still trying not to overdo it with my back. So I'm not digging more than 2 hours at a time. So 3 clay pipe bowls for a craft project. Okay. All right, let me see if I can find mine. No promises. I mean, I'm keeping all my full pipes that are not broken, but thank you for everybody stopping at my live stream. I don't have them very often, but I just needed some support. This was really starting to get me down, all this nasty stuff going on. Post the new streams that are coming up. I think my mod disappeared. Okay, Jersey History Hunters is only minutes. I can do it. Cool. So just go to Jersey History Hunters. It'll be on at 6:30. Mike, can you post a link to your channel for those that don't have it? That's okay, Brenda. I didn't send you anything, Brenda, because I thought you weren't accepting it anymore. So I will dig around in my boxes in the basement and see if I can find anything. Well, I'm going to let y'all go because it gives you a break in between watching everybody else's live streams. So you got time to get a snack or whatever, because Jersey History Hunters will be on it at 6, and then Mike will be on at 7. So thank you very much for coming to my live stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I really needed it. I've been kind of down lately with all the nasty stuff that's been going on and that. And I'm sorry I don't have more metal detecting videos. I think some people are disgusted with my gardening videos. But hey, it's me. It's what I'm doing right now. So thank you very much. Everybody have a great weekend. And thank you so much for your support. And we will see you soon.